Hey, have you noticed? In a world run by algorithms, we're being trained to think like them. Precise, predictable, binary. But we are not ones and zeros. We're contradiction, impulse, instinct, and deep intuition. That's not a bug in our code. That's the very source of our power. I learned this the hard way. We were at a crossroads. Logic pointed one way, instinct another. The safe option looked shiny, perfect, clean, convincing. But deep down, there was a spark in my gut that wouldn't go quiet. I wanted a clean answer, one or the other, certain, final. But leadership isn't about killing tension. It's about holding it, living inside it. So, I did something different. I brought my team into the paradox. What if, I asked, we could be cautious and unreasonable? What would it look like to test the radical idea without burning the ship? It wasn't easy. Paradox never is. But right there, in the discomfort, something new emerged. Not a compromise. Not a middle ground, but a third way. A path born from logic and instinct, reason and intuition, rigor and boldness. And it worked. But more than the result, it changed us. We stopped fighting the paradox and started trusting it. We started leading as it, because that is the future. Real leadership in the age of AI means becoming comfortable, holding two opposing truths. Act with machine-like clarity and feel with human-like empathy. Trust the data and doubt the data. Move fast, but pause deeply. The Stoics called this holding the tension of opposites. Modern psych, cognitive flexibility. I call it the sacred gap, the place where real wisdom lives. Because here's the truth. AI is perfect logic, but it can't feel the weight of your choices. It can spot patterns, but it can't sense purpose. If you lead like an algorithm, you become replaceable. But if you embody the paradox, you become irreplaceable. Try this before your next big decision. Take 60 seconds. 1. What does the data say? 2. What does your gut say? 3. Where is the tension? 4. Can you hold that space without rushing an answer? It won't feel safe, but it will be real. Because the edge, the human edge, isn't just intelligence. It's awakened, conscious contradiction. Your people, they don't want a leader who sounds like AI. They want a leader who's fully, wildly, imperfectly human. A bridge between cold logic and soulful wisdom. The next great innovation won't come from faster code. It'll come from deeper consciousness. So let me ask you this. What paradox do you need to hold today? Not fix, not flee, hold. Because the leader who can master paradox is the only one the algorithm can never replace. Lead on, beyond binary.